So, after hours of research, I've finally found the top 9 best Hollywood action, adventure, and sci-fi movies for all of you. These movies have amazing stories that are worth your precious time. If you love watching Hollywood movies in Hindi, don't skip this video. Let's start without further ado with an incredible movie called The Terror of Halloween Eve. 9. The Terror of Halloween Eve, 2017. This is a horror fantasy movie released in 2017 with an IMDb rating of 5.1/10. The story follows a boy named Tim who loves playing pranks on people. His pranks annoy his mom and the people of his neighborhood. One day, Tim finds a book that can grant him any wish on Halloween. His seniors bother him, so he decides to make a wish to teach them a lesson. But the story takes a twist when his wish becomes a huge problem for him. To find out what the problem is and what happens to Tim and his friends, you'll have to watch the movie. It's a great one-time watch, especially if you enjoy horror fantasy films. You can watch it in Hindi on Prime Video. 8. Expendables 4, 2023. This is an action thriller movie released in 2023 with an IMDb rating of 5.8/10. The story is about a group of dangerous people who take over a government chemical factory. To stop them, the Expendables, a team that works for the CIA, are given a mission to take back the factory. They set out to complete their mission. Can they succeed, and why did the enemies attack the chemical factory? You'll find out by watching the movie. The story is simple, but the action scenes are amazing. If you're looking for a non-stop action movie, this is perfect for you. You can watch it in Hindi on Prime Video even if you haven't seen the first 3 parts. 7. The World's End, 2013. This is a sci-fi comedy movie released in 2013 with an IMDb rating of 6.9/10. The story follows 5 friends who return to their hometown after almost 20 years to complete a task they couldn't finish back then. However, they notice that the people in their town are acting strangely. They soon discover that everyone in the town, except for them, has become an alien. This makes things much more difficult for them. The 5 friends decide to find out who these aliens are and where they came from. The movie has a great story and good comedy. If you're looking for a good sci-fi movie, you can try this one. It's available in Hindi on Prime Video. 6. The White Storm 3, Heaven or Hell, 2023. This is an action thriller movie released in 2023 with an IMDb rating of 5.9/10. The story is about an undercover police officer who learns about a big drug deal. He decides to catch the drug mafia and goes on a mission to do so. However, his mission isn't easy, and he ends up in a huge problem. Will he be able to complete his mission? To find out, you have to watch the movie. It has amazing action scenes from start to finish. If you want a good action movie for a one-time watch, this one is perfect. 5. Jungle, 2017. This is an adventure survival movie released in 2017 with an IMDb rating of 6.7/10. The story follows a boy named Yossi who, along with his friends, decides to explore the Amazon jungle. But during a boating trip, a small incident causes Yossi to get separated from his friends. Now, Yossi is alone in the world's most dangerous jungle, without food or water and no way out. Will he survive and get out of the jungle alive? To find out, you'll have to watch the movie. If you enjoy jungle adventure movies, you shouldn't miss this one. You can watch it in Hindi on Prime Video. 4. Vacancy, 2007. This is a horror thriller movie released in 2007 with an IMDb rating of 6.2/10. The story follows a couple on holiday whose car breaks down on the way. Since there are no mechanics nearby, they decide to get a room at a hotel. But when they enter the room, they find cameras everywhere. They soon realize they've become part of a deadly game, and no one who has stayed in that room has ever made it out alive. Will the couple survive? And who is doing all this to them? To find out, watch the movie. It's an amazing film that I highly recommend for a one-time watch. You can watch it in Hindi on Prime Video. 3. Quarantine 2, Terminal, 2011. This is a sci-fi horror movie released in 2011 with an IMDb rating of 5.2/10. The story is about a plane where a passenger becomes infected with a deadly virus. He starts attacking other people, who also get infected and turn into dangerous zombies. The remaining survivors try to protect themselves from the virus and the zombies. Will they survive? And where did this deadly virus come from? To find out, you'll have to watch the movie. It might be a bit old, but the zombie survival is great. If you like zombie movies, you can try this one. It's available on Prime Video and Apple TV. 2. Bridge to Terabithia, 2007. This is a family adventure movie released in 2007 with an IMDb rating of 7.2/10. The story is about a boy named Jess who is always sad and lonely. One day, he meets a new girl at his school named Leslie. They become good friends, and Leslie takes him to a place where they can use their imagination to create many things. They create big monsters and creatures with their imagination. But one day, Jess is taken to a museum by his school, and the story takes a different turn. I won't tell you any more about the story, so you can watch it to find out what happens. You can watch it in Hindi on Prime Video. 1. The Hunter's Prayer, 2017. This is an action sci-fi movie released in 2017 with an IMDb rating of 5.6/10. The story is about an assassin named Lucas who kills people for money. One day, he's hired to kill a girl named Ella. But before he can kill her, he realizes she is innocent and decides to protect her instead. Because he didn't complete his contract and is now protecting his target, some dangerous people start hunting him and Ella. How will Lucas protect himself and Ella? And why do those people want to kill Ella? To find out, you have to watch the movie. The action scenes are great, and the story is good. If you're looking for a good action movie for a one-time watch, you can try this one. It's available in Hindi on Prime Video. That's all for today's video, guys. See you in another new and interesting video. Until then, enjoy watching these movies.